Hey everybody, it's Aaron Norris. It's Friday, October 6th, and as a real estate investor, where are you headed in 2016? And that and a lot more as we cover the biggest headlines in real estate. CoreLogic reported a 6.4% increase in home prices in September compared to last year, but it's only up 0.6% from August. Distressed home sales decreased by 2.3%, and we're now at an 8-year low, which is great. 271,000 jobs were created in October, annihilating the expectation of 190,000. All positive news considering we're heading into December, where many people are speculating that interest rates from the Feds are going to be increased. Early Christmas gift. Freddie Mac reported Q3 losses of $500 million, and that's its first loss in almost 4 years. So a little bit of a surprise and not very good considering the CEOs are petitioning for higher pay. Oh well. Some analysts think the GSEs are insolvent and playing financial games, thinking it's a matter of when, not if, they'll require another bailout from the Treasury and us taxpayers. Then you have community groups pressuring the White House to keep the GSEs capitalized. It's an election year, folks, so it's going to be really interesting because so far, housing really hasn't made it into the debate. So let's see if that starts to happen headed into 2016. The National Association of Realtors shows that the latest first-time home ownership is down for the third year in a row, and it now stands at 32%, and it's the second lowest since they started measuring down in 1981. Here's a handy infographic with what the current buyers are looking like. Highlights include the typical buyer right now is around 44 with a median income of $86,000. 87% use a realtor, and 83% bought a detached home. Bank of America has settled another $335 million lawsuit from a retirement system that claims they, of course, misled them on their junky residential mortgage-backed security. Not only that, but B of A and Countrywide's use of MERS made it almost impossible for servicers to foreclose on delinquent loans because of title issues. So the reason this is interesting is MERS wasn't part of the lawsuit, but it was mentioned, and for the most part, MERS has been winning all of its court cases, saying that it didn't have all their ducks in a row. So will this open another can of worms? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Distressed inventory reigns supreme in areas like Detroit, Orlando, and Miami as foreclosures continue to work their way through their system. These and other low-tier cities have strong growth potential compared to other MSAs, and investors are taking note. We recently did a survey, and over 300 of you responded in a little over a week, which was awesome, and about a third of you actually said you are looking out of state. So I'd like to know if you're willing to share, which sometimes you don't want to do in public formats, but where are you investing? What are some of your favorite areas and why? If you're on YouTube, leave the comment below, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you're on Facebook, don't forget to like our page, but also leave a comment below the video so we can find out what your favorite area is. And of course, there are many more headlines at our website, thenorrisgroup.com/blog. Up on the radio show this week, we continue I Survive Real Estate, cutting it up into pieces. One of my favorite years ever. I love the candor and humor and the insights that the panelists gave this year, and they actually had a lot of fun too. So thanks everyone for your support. November 7th, just tomorrow, Saturday, we're going to do the Cutting Edge Financial Tactics Brunch. It's a one time a year that we really focus more on trustee investing, pre-tax planning, and advanced estate planning. That's going to be at the Mission Inn in Riverside. The next day, November 8th, is our second annual TNG VIP subscriber brunch. This is sort of a thank you, a little bit of market timing, a little bit of networking, and strategies that people are using to buy, and you have to be a member. I'll leave a link below, find out more about membership, and it's a really low cost brunch if you're a member, and if you're not a member, you don't get to go, so you have to check that out. December 8th, we're starting an all-new talk called Stay Put, Cash Out, or Change Seats at the San Diego Creative Real Estate Investors Association. We'll start it there, but take it throughout all the different cities in 2016. The whole thought being there are reasons to do all, and Bruce will talk about why you'd want to do any three of those strategies. Starting there December 8th, January 5th, we'll be doing it in LA at Prosperity Through Real Estate, and then the 12th out in the Coachella Valley at CV RIA. For more information on hard money lending, check out thenorrisgroup.com. We've got fix and flip loans, we've got buy and hold for you landlords out there, and new construction loans, of course. But if you'd like more information on trust deed investing, passive investing with the Norris Group, check out tngtrustdeeds.com, and don't forget the brunch this Saturday. We only do it once a year. And with that, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next week.